it's Sagittarius Soul Tarot. We're going to go ahead and do fire signs, element Aries, Leo, Sag, for the September reading. So what we're going to do is take a look at each sign. I'm going to do separately Aries, Leo, Sag, have them time stamped, and we'll just kind of get a general reading for you guys, whatever comes out. Hey everybody, hey Kitty Cat, hey Janet. We're going to see whatever comes out for you guys. I am going to do oracles first, so like general predictions, and then I'll take a look at love, and then also career, what could possibly happen, and then I'll do advice, and then also at the end, Aries to Pisces, what you can expect with each sign. Hey that babe. And I don't know why I always like doing this deck with fire signs. It looks all rustic, and so I'm going to use this deck, and then the other one I use will be for water signs. So, hey, Lakeisha. With that being said, hit the like button, subscribe. If you guys want to be a member, book a personal reading, everything's below in the description. Janet, I will get your personal done today. When you like booked it last night, I was like about to be done with personal, so I will get it done today for you. Everything's below. I do have 2 for $20 Cash App, PayPal readings, and also other readings on my website. Hey, Tamika. All right, let's get started. What is going on with Aries? All right, 132. Hey, Aries man. All right, let's go ahead and get started. Let's get some oracles for Aries. What is going on? What can you guys expect? What can you expect in September? Predictions. All right, 9 of Cups. Dreams coming true. Hey, Katie. All right, 4 of Wands in reverse. Okay, this is telling me you're trying to find yourself again in September. Some of you are leaving situations that don't serve you, that make you emotionally drained. I don't know why I'm feeling that. Okay, freeing yourself in reverse. Romantic feelings. Yeah, some of you are stuck in something that is not making you happy. Okay, you have feelings for somebody in September. Some of you are dealing with a narcissist, though, or somebody love bombing you. Okay, because it looks like in September you feel stuck. 4 of Wands reverse, wanting to get out of the situation. I just saw you with the Queen of Wands. It feels like you're in control here. Like you have the power. You don't have to be stuck in this. Some of you are in a relationship or a marriage and you're just not happy. Why the 4 of Wands reversed? Ooh, card almost hit me. 8 of Wands. 8 of Wands, 5 of Swords, Hierophant reverse, and the 7 of Wands reverse. Ooh, some of you are dealing with a Taurus, okay? Could be dealing with a Taurus, could be dealing with possibly another fire sign. You guys feel like you're not in a good situation, okay? There could be a relationship coming to an end, feeling it's not conventional, it's not practical. Could be dealing with somebody very stubborn. Yeah, it's like looks can be deceiving. So if you're in a relationship, you're keeping up appearances, or you're staying in this relationship because of, I don't know, I hope it's not because of like other people, or you feel like you have to. It just looks very unhealthy. Okay, I have 555 here. So it's like been a challenge with this person, this relationship. And it's like you can't free yourself because you love them. Yeah, you can't fully walk away. But you're trying to. 4 of Pentacles reverse, Magician reverse, 8 of Swords reverse. Yeah, I think slowly you are trying to walk away. I think it's hard because you feel like this is your person or you deeply care for them. I think you're even manifesting somebody else. Some of you, you're going to leave this relationship that's unhealthy, and then you got somebody better coming in. Because you're dealing with a narcissist for some of you. If they're not a narcissist, they're just very hard to deal with. Okay, Hanged Man reverse, Justice reverse, High Priestess reverse, and the 4 of Swords. Somebody that just stresses you out. And I think, yeah, I think you can't deal with it much longer. A lot of you are disconnecting from this person. Yeah, some of you, it's a Pisces, a Libra, Sagittarius, a Taurus. It's like they got you bent out of shape. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing here romantically. It's like they got you bent out of shape. You just want out of this situation. Are you going to find somebody better in September? Is there something better coming in? It looks like you're choosing to be single, honestly. I think this person's gonna guilt trip you, try to make you come back to them, try to make you, feel bad, whatever. But I think at the end of the day, you guys could end up being single the end of September. Just choosing to be single, be by yourself. This relationship's not working. A lot of you feel drained, feel like it's just not making you happy. Okay. Could be an Aquarius, a Scorpio, a Sag, a Pisces, a Libra. I got Gemini, somebody very controlling, manipulative. Could be a Taurus. All right, let's see what's going on with your finances, career, and then I'll get into your advice, and then all signs, who you're dealing with. All right, let's see what's going on with career and finance for Aries. Career and finance. Okay, wow, King of Pentacles. Hangman in reverse, 2 of Pentacles in reverse, and 3 of Pentacles reverse. Some of you are leaving a job too. Because it looks like you're leaving a job because where you're at, there's like a lack of stability or feeling like you don't have time for yourself. It looks like with the King of Pentacles, you're getting offered something better. Yeah, a lot of you are closing out a job and going to another one. Because like the time that you have at this other job, you don't have time for yourself. Feel like you're unorganized, you don't have time for you. It looks like you got something better coming in financially. Queen of Swords, Ace of Cups, 2 of Swords reverse. Yeah. And this is the best decision you can make for yourself. It's choosing you. Okay. So a lot of you with your job, I see something better, or you're putting more time into something else that you actually love and enjoy, and you're going to see it working out in your favor. Yeah, your money's going to come back. Okay. Or you're going to feel more financially stable. It looks good. Who's the King of Pentacles? 9 of Swords. Some of you feel like you have like a manager. If your boss is a Taurus or a King of Pentacles energy, you could feel like your boss expects too much out of you and doesn't care that you're unhappy, doesn't care that your needs aren't being met. So that maybe that's why you feel like you have to leave this job. Like they expect too much out of you, they're too hard on you, something like that. Okay. It looks like overall you're choosing yourself, you're choosing to validate your emotions, and you're putting back into things that you enjoy. So I see your finances looking better. Let's get Aries advice. What's your advice in September? Personal issue is reaching resolution. The energy is gaining momentum. So it could be the full moon in Pisces that's causing this. Yeah, part of fortune. And Cancer. Could be a personal issue with a Cancer. It's like you're talking the situation out. Could be a family issue as well. Or there's something in a family dynamic, in a relationship, some kind of opportunity. It does look like there's something going on with a Cancer possibly that you need to work out. Could be a family situation. Let me get something to drink real quick. All right. Aries and all signs. Let's see. So Aries to Pisces, if you're dealing with them, what can you expect? All right, Aries, let's see. And I'll do about 3 cards for each. If you're dealing with another Aries, 4 of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, 10 of Swords. Okay, so if you're dealing with another Aries, now this could just be you personally, like you're moving on from something that is painful and hurting you. If not, there's some kind of betrayal from another Aries and feeling like it's time to just move on from the situation. Taurus, 5 of Cups reverse, 5 of Wands, and the Strength. So it looks like if you're dealing with a Taurus, that there's still like personal issues that you guys need to resolve. Looks like somebody has too much pride. Somebody's not wanting to own up that they're in the wrong. Okay. Gemini, the Emperor in reverse, the Tower. Ooh, 3 of Cups. They're either in another situation or they're wanting to reconcile with you. But it's just like it's on their terms. And I don't see it going well. So if you do reconcile with an Aries or a Scorpio, they have that in their charts, a Gemini, but they have Aries or Scorpio in their chart, or they come off that way, this person, Aries, I don't think it's going to go well because they're very controlling or it's like on their terms. Hey, JD. Cancer, King of Swords, reverse, Knight of Cups, and the Temperance reverse. Like I said, that could be the personal issue. I don't like this energy with a Cancer. Looks very like love bomby. Like this person's love bombing you, and this person is just upsetting you, trying to get a reaction out of you. So be careful with that. If you're dealing with a Leo, 8 of Swords, 6 of Pentacles, reverse, Star in reverse. There's a Leo that's getting your hopes up. I don't want to be mean and say that, but it's like they're breadcrumbing you, or it's like they're giving you just a little bit, and then you're getting so consumed in the situation. Virgo, High Priestess, the Sun, and the Knight of Swords. You're feeling called to have a conversation with a Virgo for whatever reason. Like you could have a soul connection to them, or you just feel like I need to say something to this person. And they could end up coming towards you. So either you're manifesting a Virgo, or it's like they're going to speak to you, and it looks like it goes really well. Libra, 4 of Swords, reverse, Ace of Wands, reverse, 9 of Cups. You guys could be like reconciling also with a Libra too. Like somebody that you've been distant from. But the problem is somebody doesn't know if they want to be single, if they want to be in a relationship. So it could be the same problems that you had with a Libra keep resurfacing. Scorpio, Magician in reverse, 7 of Wands, reverse, 2 of Wands, reverse. There's a Scorpio trying to get you stuck on them, trying to manipulate you. I'd be careful of that. I don't like that energy. Sag, 9 of Wands, reverse, Page of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, reverse. There's a Sag that wants to get back into your energy. They want to apologize for something in the past. Page of Wands, but they're still immature. Or it's like they haven't grown up. They haven't met you halfway. It's like they haven't really learned their lesson, or they're still immature. So be careful of that. Capricorn, Page of Pentacles, 2 of Swords, reverse, and the Ace of Cups. Wow, so I see a Capricorn with a love offer, and it looks like it goes really well. It looks like you are choosing this person. So if you're doing the Capricorn, it looks like it's going really good. Aquarius, the World, 7 of Cups, reversed, and the 10 of Wands, reversed. Looks like you're closing something out with an Aquarius. You're realizing, okay, I can't do this anymore. Yeah, 2 of Cups, reverse. You and an Aquarius in September are going to disconnect, okay? Just because the two of you maybe are not in common anymore, or you're just not happy. It looks like you guys are getting closure to close this out. All right, Pisces, King of Pentacles, Hanged Man, reverse, and the Queen of Wands, reverse. So I see a Pisces that's wanting a lot of your time and attention, a very loyal person. I just think you're not really that into them. Okay, with the Queen of Wands reverse, you guys have different perspectives, different narratives. There's a Pisces that wants to have a full loyal commitment to you, but yeah, I think you're putting it to an end. You're like, I don't want to get involved. So Aries, I just see you not really being interested in that person. So all right, let's go ahead and do Leo. All right, Leo, let's see what's happening. All right, 1305 for Leo. So we're going to do what you guys need to know, and then we'll do finance, career, advice, and then all signs. All right, let's see what we got for Leo. September predictions. I just saw the Devil. Yay. I saw the Devil, 3 of Cups, and the Empress. Yep. Helpless and hopeless. Seek the truth. 8 of Swords, 7 of Swords. Okay, let's see what else. I hope somebody's not guilt tripping you. Let's see. Hey, D. Let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. Somebody wants to like mentally control you. I don't like that. This person could have been married to you. Why am I getting like past tense? Like you guys were married in a past life or something? Because that looks very old. Okay, like Jane Austen. The Runner in reversed. Wow, yeah, so it looks like September is going to be a little bit of a doozy. Yeah, I see it. Yeah, some of you are getting engaged. Like, they either want to marry you, you guys were married in a past life, because it looks like something evolving here. But it's like this person's controlling or mentally controlling. All right, let's see. I feel like you guys were married in a past life, and now I see the butterfly and engagement ring, so if it didn't get to that point in the past, it's going to now. I see this person not avoiding the situation anymore. Why 8 of Swords, 7 of Swords, though? That's what I'm worried about. 6 of Pentacles. It's like on their terms. Queen of Pentacles, Eight of Cups reverse, the Fool in reverse. So yeah, I feel like somebody is coming back around, giving you some kind of opportunity. Yeah, Page of Cups. So I feel like you are getting an apology, you know, some kind of opportunity from a past person. But for a lot of you, you've grown, you've matured, you're in a better place now than and before. Okay. And I think this person could be a bit intimidated by you because it's like they want to come back, but like on their terms. Because I feel like you're dealing with somebody that has control issues. Five of Pentacles reverse. They could have a fear of abandonment. Six of Cups, Three of Swords, King of Wands. So yeah, this person is coming back. They have hurt you. I think you know that, High Priestess. I think you know this person's coming back. And I think it's in a place, like you're in a place right now where you're trying to work on yourself. You're in a better place, you know, financially, all together. And this person is like, they're not running from this anymore. They're not running. They're handling this. Wow. Empress. They're not running because they want to rebuild this. They know you're their Empress. Eight of Swords, reverse, and the Death. Yeah, you guys are going to have a new phase. You and this person. I saw that, the butterfly. New phase. This could lead to engagement. So, because I feel like you guys were on a timeout. You both kind of separated your energy with freedom here, retreat, and now you guys are either getting back together in a relationship that's leading to marriage or fixing your marriage. Let's see, how do you feel about this person? You feel they're your person. Woo, that card didn't want me to see it. Two of Pentacles, reverse, Seven of Swords. Page of Swords. You feel like they're watching you. You feel like things are not balanced between the two of you. But you guys are each other's part. You know, you are each other's counterparts. You feel a soul connection. Definitely you guys either are married and trying to work on your marriage or you are going to get married. It's kind of what I see here. Because with the Lovers, it's like, you also feel like this person's sabotaging this connection. And they're the ones that's making things imbalance. So, yeah, a lot of you in September, I see you and this person getting back together. There could definitely be a relationship evolving to marriage. Okay. Could be a Gemini, a Leo, an Aries. Could be a Scorpio, Taurus, Libra. But they feel the pain too. And they are coming back. And maybe the control was they were holding back from you. I think they can't lie to themselves anymore. Okay. Well, let's see what's going on with your career and finances. What's going on with your career and finance? Ooh, Seven of Pentacles. So it looks like you're planning something. That's good. All right, let's see. Page of Wands. Okay, so you guys could be like excited about something new or just more passionate. Yeah, you're passionate about something. You could be feeling like you're not called to do something anymore. Like there's a new passion that you have, or you just feel like something is not your calling anymore that it was before. Because it looks like you are turning your back on something financially. Yeah, it looks like you might be giving to another job for some of you. Wow, and it's working out good for you. I think you're keeping it from somebody. Like you're not wanting to tell somebody, hey, you know, I'm quitting or hey, I'm working somewhere else. It's like you're not wanting to say something because they might, you know, overreact, or some of you are waiting to quit your job. Yeah, you're giving it time. But you're starting to feel like you should give it up. Okay? Because you just feel like whatever this is, it's like, if it's like a job that you work at, you're not really happy working there. It's like same old job, you know. I feel like you're waiting to quit your job. Maybe you're waiting for something else to build up. Because I saw the Seven of Pentacles. So it could be you're waiting for something to grow before fully letting go. Wanting to make sure that you're stable somewhere else. Okay? Because it looks like somebody would disagree or not be happy with you if you choose this over another job. So that's what it looks like to me. It looks like you're not happy. You just feel like you're kind of just bored in this job. You're just kind of living to live, basically. And, you know, I think there's something else that you're passionate about. Page of Wands, Ace of Wands, that you think would be more beneficial for you in the long run. That's how I feel, too. I love this channel, too. You know, I just feel like the other job, it's just, it pays the bills, but it's not like my calling, you know. It's nice, but it's not like my end all be all. Communication is key. Emotions are running high. So yeah, I do see a conversation that's very healing. Neptune, yeah. So you're being spiritually guided to have some kind of conversation, maybe even to yourself. I don't know why I'm feeling that. Like you're having a conversation with yourself or a conversation about your emotional health. Yeah, about like you expanding. It could be a very healing conversation with Pisces here. Yeah, about your career. So maybe you're having a conversation with yourself about where you see yourself in the next 5 years or what you want out of life or something like that. It just looks like a very healing conversation. It could also be that you're manifesting for your career, for your finances, because with Jupiter in the 10th house, it's like I want to see achievement, I want to see growth and expansion. So, all right, let's go ahead and do all signs, Aries to Pisces. Let's see. If you're dealing with an Aries, let's see. All right, if you're dealing with an Aries, High Priestess in reverse, Knight of Wands reverse, Star in reverse. I don't like that energy. If you're dealing with an Aries, this person's pissed at you. They could feel rejected by you. They could be putting like not good stuff onto you. Be careful of that because they feel rejected. And it's like they're not wanting you to be happy or something like that. So be careful of an Aries because they really feel like they're like there's a personal issue within you, but it's like they're blaming you for why something's not working out. Taurus, Two of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, and the Five of Swords. Okay. So it looks like there's a Taurus that wants to fight for you. They want to bring things back into balance and they are very like overprotective and jealous. Okay. Gemini, Queen of Wands in reverse, Four of Swords reverse, Ten of Cups in reverse. Be careful with a Gemini. I don't want to say this, but there's a Gemini that is wanting you to be a homewrecker. They want you to like ruin their marriage or they're trying to get you involved in their unhappy situation. So there could be a Gemini that is like actually involved with somebody and they want you to be like a side piece. Yeah, because they're unhappy and they're struggling like in a marriage. So be careful of that, okay? Cancer, Three of Pentacles, Nine of Swords reverse, Seven of Pentacles. You could be working with a Cancer. For some of you, if it's like a job situation, there's a Cancer giving you good advice or helping you in the future. So it looks like you guys are working maybe towards a finance situation. Wow, you could actually be collaborating with a Cancer and it goes really well. Like you guys have visions about something financially and it's going there. So it looks really good. If you're doing another Leo, Two of Wands, Ten of Swords, and the Knight of Cups. It looks like you're turning your back on this person, but they're still wanting to come to you. Judgment reversed, Seven of Swords reversed. But okay, so they're going to come back with like their version of the story. So I feel like if there's another Leo, they're going to come back with their version of the story, but it's going to be half truth or it's not going to be correct. Okay? They're not going to see your side of things, and because of that, you're just walking away. I think it hurts you that this person's not really being true to you or honest. They're mainly just making up lies and doing white lies and not being like completely honest. Virgo, it looks like you're turning your back on them. Three of Wands reverse, Temperance, Hierophant reverse. If you've wasted time on a Virgo or it feels like a waste of time, I think the both of you don't want the same things. And I think you were trying to be patient, understanding, but it looks like, okay, this isn't going anywhere or I don't see my future with this person. Libra, I got the Eight of Wands, Seven of Wands reverse, and the King of Cups in reverse. If you're dealing with a Libra, I feel like this person, there's like arguing or they're trying not to be so argumentative with you. They're trying to have a conversation, but they don't really understand where you're coming from emotionally or they're just not emotionally mature. Yeah, they're very immature. So you could be talking to a Libra and it's like they don't have the emotional capacity or they're just not on your level emotionally. So it's like it's hard. It's like you're talking to a brick wall or they just maybe make a joke out of things or not being sympathetic. It just feels very frustrating. It feels like you're talking to a kid or something. Now, some of you, it could be your kid. Some of you, if you have a Libra child, they're starting to act kind of like defensive or they're just not taking accountability. Some of you, that could be it. Like your kid's starting to rebel or not wanting to listen to you or something like that. Okay, Scorpio, Five of Cups in reverse, Ace of Cups reverse, Three of Cups in reverse. I don't know what's going on with the Scorpio, but it looks like a done deal. Okay. It doesn't look like there's any kind of good emotions. Looks like you're mainly trying to move on from the Scorpio. I don't see any kind of reconciliation. Sagittarius, Two of Cups, the Hermit, Magician in reverse. Wow, okay. There could be a strong soul connection with a Sag. And either this person like didn't want to believe you're their soulmate, or they still have some healing to do before you guys can be together. Yeah, this is somebody that's not, they need to let something go to be with you. Or it's like they just need to stop being so stubborn, or it's like they are your person, but they just act a way that it makes you not want them. Okay. Capricorn, the Strength in reverse, Four of Wands, and the Four of Cups. Okay, I don't know what this Capricorn's doing to you, but it's like you're bent out of shape. Okay. It's an energy of like you just don't want to fight for this anymore. So if you're in a relationship with a Capricorn, I don't see it going well. A lot of you, it just feels like, why am I even giving to this? Or I don't. Yeah, some of you could feel like this person, maybe you like that they have money, or you like that they have a good foundation, they're stable, but I think you're moving on from this Capricorn. Aquarius, Ten of Pentacles reverse, Page of Cups reverse, and Six of Swords. It looks like you're moving on from an Aquarius. Okay, a lot of you could feel that there's not love anymore. Feel like this person, you guys can't get on the same page. Yeah, if you're dealing with an Aquarius, it's like they bring out the worst in you. Or it's like, I don't even like being involved in this person. We can't get on the same page. It's a very unhealthy situation. Careful of that. Pisces, Ace of Pentacles, reverse, the Fool, Queen of Cups, the Tower. If you're dealing with a Pisces, it's all or nothing. Like, they have to commit to you. Because I think you've already laid it on the line. Like, hey, I love you. I care for you. If you're not going to commit to me, this Tower's going to happen. Because I think you've been waiting around for this Pisces to commit to you, or waiting for things to change. And if it doesn't change, there's going to be a Tower. Yeah, because I think you're just not waiting around. You're not seeing any kind of change. You want more commitment from this Pisces, and I think you're telling them, like, if you don't change anything, we're going to have to not be in contact anymore because it's pointless, Could be an age difference, too. For some of you, you guys could both be women. Like, it's a same-sex relationship, and this person is more adventurous, and they don't want to commit, or vice versa. I don't know. Take it how it resonates. All right. Sagittarius. These cards are all messed up now. All right, Sag, let's see. All right, Sag at 2747. Aw. See you later, kitty. After this, guys, I'm going to do water signs. If you want to stay tuned for that on a different live. All right, Sag, let's do some predictions and see what happens. Ooh, that card flew. Ace of Swords. The Lovers in reverse. Oof. Some of you seeing things for what they are. I just saw release your ex. So it looks like in September you're releasing somebody. True love. This is the romance of a lifetime. Stay optimistic about your love life. Past life relationship reverse. Soulmates. This is confusing because it's like you need to let something go. You are good enough. So you're needing to not doubt yourself. Okay. There could be somebody new coming in for some of you. Hey, Katie. Could be somebody new coming in, Sag. Let's see. Why the Ace of Swords? Ace of Swords reverse. Okay. Six of Cups reverse. Three of Cups. And the Ten of Cups. Ten of Wands. It looks like you're trying so hard to like reconnect with somebody. It feels like you're trying so hard to make something work, or it's more of a struggle than it's worth. For some of you with the Lovers in reverse and the Star on the bottom, you might have to disconnect from somebody. Yeah, Six of Swords reverse. Some of you are disconnecting from a past person. You've given it your all. Yeah, it looks like you're going within. The Hermit, the Three of Wands, Knight of Wands reverse, Nine of Swords. Because I think this person, it's like either you feel rejected by this person, or they're just not getting on the same page with you. I feel like if you are dealing with a past person, you're trying so hard to speak to them. You're trying so hard to make things work, and it's just not working. And with past life relationship reverse, some of you, yeah, need to move on. Wheel of Fortune, Page of Wands, Ace of Wands, and the Devil. Because I don't think it's going to change with this person. I think some of you guys could be stuck in a karmic relationship, or you just think this person's your soulmate. You think they're your person. But it's like you're stuck in it. And it's like you are good enough here. But it's like you're doubting yourself because this person, they're not choosing you. They're either pushing you away or they're just not committing to you like you want them to. Because a lot of you feel like this is your lovers. This is your person. But they're not choosing you. You can even feel like you're being manipulated by this person, or you're still stuck in it. It's like you can't get this person out of your head. It's like you can't fully move on because you feel like they are your person. Hey, Jean. Let me see. What are their intentions towards Sag? This person that you're trying to move on from, what are their intentions? Temperance, Hanged Man in reverse, the Death reverse, and the Empress reverse. Three of Swords. It's like they're slowly like cutting you out of their life. They're slowly cutting you out of their life. They're not. It's like they're trying to move on from this. They could even feel like they have to release you. I don't know, this person, it's like maybe they feel like you guys, it's not the right timing or nothing's going to change. It just feels like they're slowly cutting you from their life, this person. Because I just feel like you guys maybe don't want the same things, or there's too many differences or something like that. Or they're just trying to remove this connection from their thoughts. Maybe they're trying to heal, trying to focus on themselves. I don't know. It's an energy of like you feel like it's your person, but nothing is going anywhere. There's no improvement. You're in your head. You feel lost for a lot of you. And it's like this person's pushing you away and you don't know why. Like, why are they avoiding me? Why are they ignoring me? Okay. You don't know what you've done to them. Could be a Pisces, could be an Aquarius, a Capricorn, Scorpio, Gemini. Okay. I see you guys doing that. You guys may feel like you have to move on from this past person to find true love, or to find somebody else, feeling like this isn't true love, or they're not treating me like they care about me when they're just ignoring me and blocking me. Okay. Well, I see good news about money. I just saw Ace of Pentacles. Wow. The Emperor and the Ace of Pentacles. All right. What's going on with Sag financially? Let's see. What's going on with your finances? Four of Swords. The Hermit. Ten of Wands and the Empress. Wow. Okay. It looks like you're taking time for yourself. You're trying to get a better perspective. Some of you could feel like you're working too much. So you're trying to put more time into your personal health, into you. It does look like it's going to, improve. Or you're putting all this work into something because you want to achieve. Okay. King of Wands, Six of Swords, reverse, Two of Wands. There could be somebody that's like helping you or like mentoring you at this time. So it could be another fire sign. It looks like there's somebody that is trying to help you move along, or they have good intentions towards you. So like at your job, somebody wanting you to succeed, somebody that is like there for you. They could even be mentoring you. The Emperor. Wow, yeah. Judgment reverse and the Two of Swords. You might not want to take their advice though. So it could be an Aries or a Leo or a Virgo. Somebody a little bit older than you, or they act more older. It looks like they are giving you good advice, but you're not really sure if they are or not. Could also be for some of you, there could be like a workplace romance too, the Emperor and the Empress, where you could end up like involved with somebody romantically. But overall, I see, yeah, Page of Swords, Four of Cups, Moon in reverse, Ten of Cups, Three of Cups. There's something to celebrate, though, in your finances and career. I feel there's some kind of mentor, somebody helping you. Maybe you don't want to take their advice, or you don't want to think they're helping you, or you don't know if they are. But it looks like they have good intentions. They want you to succeed. They want you to be this Empress. And they know that you're trying too hard, or you're putting so much work on yourself. It almost feels like somebody that feels like you're doing things wrong. Like you're putting so much work into something when you really shouldn't. Like it's actually an easier way of doing it, or it's going to get better for you if you have a different strategy. It's kind of what it feels like. It could be another fire sign or a Virgo, but they are helping you in the right direction. All right, Sag, let's get advice. Let's get advice. Don't let pride get in your way. See, this could be in regards to your job. Be like, oh, I got this. I can handle it myself. Well, this person wants to help you. Okay? Bring love to the situation. I think somebody's doing it with love because they care about you. I don't think it's anyone romantic. It could be a friend, a family member. Somebody's giving you advice. Yeah, it could be an Aries. Like somebody is giving you advice and you don't really want to take it. Gemini. They could be a Gemini rising. Yeah, somebody wants to fix something for you or help you, and you're either like, oh, I can do this myself, or you don't really know if they actually have good intentions, but I feel like they do. There's somebody that cares about you, that wants things to get better, and their heart is in the right place. They want to see you succeed. Okay. But you guys could be a little bit, not wanting to listen or a little stubborn, like, oh, what's their intentions. So, all right, Aries to Pisces, if you're dealing with them, what's going on in September with these signs? All right. If you guys are dealing with an Aries, we're going to do about 3 cards for each sign. If you're dealing with an Aries, 3 of Wands, 8 of Cups reversed, 7 of Swords reversed, Ace of Swords reversed. There's an Aries that needs to tell you the truth. Okay? I think they're starting to have a guilty conscience. If you're not in contact with an Aries, they either feel called to talk to you and tell you why they've ghosted you, or they just feel like they owe you some kind of apology, some kind of guilty confession. Taurus, 6 of Wands reverse, 5 of Swords reverse, 6 of Cups in reverse. It looks like with you and a Taurus, you guys could be resolving something in the past, but it doesn't look like anything more comes of it. Yeah, like it's over. Like you're accepting with a Taurus that it's over. Could be a past person that there's no feelings there anymore, or you don't have bad intentions or anything like that. It almost feels like you're having some kind of like understanding that, okay, it's over. We can't get back together. I forgive you, things like that. Gemini, Queen of Pentacles reverse, Magician, and the 7 of Pentacles reverse. Be careful of a Gemini at your job for some of you. They're acting like they have good intentions. They're acting like they want the best for you. But there could be a Gemini that, let me see. It's like, I don't know. Like they're trying to give you some kind of strategy or some kind of information. I don't really like this. Be careful of a Gemini because I feel like financially it's like they want to see you not do well, or they know something's not going to work out. I don't like this energy. This could be another female for some of you. Like they know something's not going to work out, but they're giving you advice anyways. Like, oh, you should go for that, knowing that you weren't going to have the money, or I don't know. It almost feels, or you guys could like plan something together and then they fall through for the plans or something like that. Be careful. Yeah, it could be a Gemini that, because the Magician, it's like they are in control of this. So maybe they're trying to plan some kind of opportunity or a vacation or something, and then they're just gonna like back out like last minute, and you financially spend a lot of money. Careful of that. Hey Chrissy, Cancer, 9 of Cups, Page of Cups, and the Hangman. If you're dealing with a Cancer, there's been an apology that you've been wanting to get. And in September, I do see you getting this apology. They've been putting it off, possibly around the 12th of September. But it's going to make you feel good. This Cancer that's going to be apologizing or reaching out to you. Hey, Natalie. All right, Leo, 8 of Wands reversed, 10 of Pentacles reversed, and the 5 of Cups. You could be missing a Leo and wanting to be in their life, but you guys are just not in the right place anymore. This could be like a Leo that you've outgrown and you're thinking about them, wanting to contact. Some of you could be wanting to contact them and finding out you're blocked, or finding out they just don't like you anymore. Yeah. Because it's like, it's upsetting you. Like, why do they block me, or why don't they want to talk to me anymore? What did I do to them? I don't know if it's like an old coworker, an old family member, a friend. It's like you're thinking about them, and then it's like they block you, or you try to message them, it says they're not available. I don't know. Virgo, I got the Moon, the 10 of Cups reverse, and the 5 of Wands reverse. Knight of Cups. There's a Virgo that sees a future with you. But then there's a part of them that's like, why should I try for this? They either feel like you are their person, like they have like a lot of feelings and desires for you. But then there's like, oh, this isn't going to work out anyways. Why am I pursuing Sag? So it's like they're letting their fears. Part of them like doesn't want to have like fear, they want to pursue you and be with you, but then there's like, oh, this isn't going to work out anyways, or maybe I should just leave this alone or something like that. Libra, 2 of Wands reverse, 4 of Cups reverse, and the Temperance. There's a Libra that wants to come back into your life realizing they made a wrong decision. If this is like an ex of yours, they're like, they know they love you, they know they care, they want to be on better terms with you. Yeah, that they made a bad judgment. Some of you, they chose somebody else over you, or maybe they listened to somebody else. If it's not romantic, it could be a friend. Maybe they heard somebody's, advice, or they listened to the wrong person and they want you back in their life. Scorpio, 2 of Swords, Knight of Swords reverse, 9 of Wands. I don't know what's going on with the Scorpio, but it's like they just don't want to talk to you. I don't know if they're going through something, or I don't know if you keep trying to like contact them. It's an energy of like they just don't want to talk to you, or it's like, I don't know. Let me see. I think this person like just doesn't really want anything. So there could be like a Scorpio that's struggling and they just don't want to talk to you because they're struggling, or there's a lot personally going on in their life or something. I just feel like communication's off between you and a Scorpio. All right, another Sagittarius, Wheel of Fortune, Justice, and the 7 of Cups reverse. If you're dealing with another Sagittarius, you guys could end up in a soul contract with this person or some kind of relationship. Okay, but then realizing that maybe it doesn't go well, or some of you are either involved with another Sag, or there's an energy of like wanting to come back and reconcile, but it's the same issues again. Some of you are like repeating a same cycle, okay? Capricorn, High Priestess reverse, the Fool, and the 9 of Swords reverse. I don't like this energy. I don't know why I'm getting off this. This person's like a cult leader. I don't like this. This is somebody that was trying to convince people something and it backfired, or let me see. Yeah. Some of you, like, if there's a Capricorn, it's like maybe they listened to the wrong person, or they didn't take someone's advice and they actually care about you, and it's like they feel, I don't know why I'm getting like a cult leader though. I don't like that energy. I don't know why I'm getting that. It's like they know they care for you, but they listen to other people's opinions and they're so quick to believe something, so quick to see something or not trust you. I don't like that. It's like a Capricorn that listened to other people's advice or other things that may or may not have been true, and they were so quick to believe those people over you. Okay, I don't like that. Aquarius, 3 of Swords reverse, 3 of Pentacles reverse, Hierophant. There's an Aquarius that's getting out of a relationship. And it's like they want to be with you, but they're like jumping back into something with you. Yeah, it's like they're getting back into your DMs. They're contacting you. They just got out of some kind of relationship. They're still into that third party. They still are maybe even in contact with that other person. Or they just got out of a relationship and they're like jumping back into things with you. Pisces, 10 of Wands reverse, King of Cups, and the Empress in reverse. I don't want to laugh. I'm getting like, man, you're so high maintenance. This is a Pisces that's like, man, I don't even know if I want to deal with this. Like, Sag is so high maintenance. Sag is avoiding me, ignoring me. It's like I still want to be with Sag, but they're high maintenance, or they're just purposely ignoring me. Yeah, they feel like you're a tough cookie. There's a Pisces that feels like you're a tough cookie. Like, you're hard to manage, you're hard to deal with. Uh, it's like you're worth it, but you're hard. It's like I want to be in a relationship, but I feel like I'm pulling your teeth out for you to be with me, is what it feels like. Or they just feel like they have to like buy your affection or something like that. All right. Anyways, I think how it resonates. All right, which I think I know who that's about. So anyways, I'm going to go ahead and do water signs in a few minutes, guys. I'll see you later. Take the readings how they resonate. All right, I'll see you in a few.